You're one decision away from completely turning your life around. If you've ever felt stuck, frustrated, or like you're wasting your potential, this video is your step-by-step guide to finally taking control, building discipline, and creating the life you've always wanted. We all hit that moment, a low point where enough is enough. You're tired of feeling stuck, tired of breaking promises to yourself, tired of being average. I've been there. A year ago, I was frustrated, unmotivated, and angry at myself for wasting my potential. But something changed. I decided it was time to stop blaming everything else and take control of my life. In this video, I'm going to share the exact steps I took to break free from bad habits, create a routine that works, and finally build the discipline I'd been missing. This isn't about motivation that fades after a few hours. It's about practical, actionable steps that will stick. Let's get into it. Step 1. Recognize the need for change. The first step is recognizing where you're falling short. Be brutally honest with yourself. Grab a notebook or your phone and write down 3 things. What you want to improve about your life. What you won't tolerate from yourself anymore. Past mistakes you never want to repeat. This is your wake-up call. Acknowledge where you've been going wrong and make a decision to change. Without clarity, you're just stumbling around in the dark. When I hit my breaking point, I made a list. I promised myself I'd stop procrastinating, stop wasting time on things that didn't matter, and stop breaking promises to myself. That simple act of writing it down made everything feel real, and it can do the same for you. Step 2. Eliminate negative influences. You can't build a better life if you're holding on to what's dragging you down. The first thing I did was ruthlessly cut out what wasn't serving me. Here's what I got rid of. Unhealthy food. Processed junk and sugary snacks were killing my energy and focus. Cleaning up my diet was like flipping a switch. I started eating real food, lean protein, vegetables, healthy fats. And the mental clarity I gained was insane. Cheap dopamine. This includes endless scrolling on social media, binge-watching shows, and gaming. These things were frying my brain, making it impossible to enjoy real life or focus on my goals. Negative people. Surrounding yourself with people who complain, criticize, or hold you back is a recipe for failure. I limited my contact with anyone who wasn't helping me grow, and the difference was immediate. Think of it this way. You can't pour fresh water into a glass that's already full of dirt. Clear out the junk first. Step 3. Add positive habits. Once you've made space, it's time to fill it with habits that move you forward. Here are the ones that change my life. Clean eating. Eating clean isn't just about looking good. It's the ultimate productivity hack. Avoid carbs during work hours to skip that midday crash and save them for dinner instead. This simple shift gave me consistent energy all day. Waking up early. There's something powerful about being up before the world. For me, it started with a 6 a.m. gym session. The quiet mornings gave me time to focus, plan, and get a head start. Planning the day. Every night, I'd write down 2 non-negotiable tasks for the next day. These were my main priorities, and I tackled them first thing. Planning ahead keeps you from waking up and wasting time figuring out what to do. Step 4. Read or listen to self-improvement books. If you're serious about improving your life, books are your secret weapon. They give you access to the best minds in the world, people who've already figured out what you're struggling with. Whether it's discipline, mindset, or productivity, there's a book that can help you. And here's the thing. You don't even have to sit down and read. Audiobooks make it easy to learn while you're driving, working out, or even cleaning. I've linked a way for you to get your first audiobook for free in the description. Trust me, this is one habit that will change your life. Step 6. Build discipline by taking action. Here's the hard truth. No amount of planning or motivation will matter if you don't act. Discipline is the bridge between wanting and achieving. Start small if you need to, on the days you don't feel like doing anything. And trust me, those days will come. Remind yourself that those are the most important days to show up. Discipline isn't about how you feel, it's about what you do. Over time, those little wins add up and create momentum. The more consistent you are, the easier it gets. Step 7. Set clear goals. If you don't know where you're going, how will you get there? Setting clear, specific goals gives your life direction. It also makes it easier to say no to distractions because you have something bigger to focus on. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get in shape," say, "I will work out 3 times a week for 30 minutes." Specific goals make success inevitable because they give you a roadmap. Step 8. Trust the process. Change doesn't happen overnight. There will be setbacks, challenges, and days when it feels like you're not making progress. But every small step you take matters. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Trust that consistent action will lead to results, even if they don't show up immediately. Imagine this. 6 months from now, you're waking up energized, disciplined, and focused. The bad habits that used to hold you back are gone. You're hitting your goals, building confidence, and living a life you're proud of. But it all starts with a decision, your decision. Are you ready to take control of your life? Taking control of your life is simple, but it's not easy. It starts with eliminating what holds you back, adding habits that support your goals, and staying disciplined even when it's hard. The question is, how bad do you want it? Subscribe now or check out the link in the description to start your journey today.